Hey there, hi there, ho there. It is camping time. It's time to hit a Let's Take a Ride fall rally. So, you ready to go? Let's go. It is a beautiful day. Okay, any day of riding is a beautiful day. Woo! Hey everybody, how's the fire pit tonight?
Perfect.
So we are having an awesome rally, and I thought we would stop and talk to Georgio. Georgio, tell us, what is Destination Yamaha Motor?
Thanks for having me here. And Destination Yamaha Motor is part of the Yamaha Motor USA, and it's the marketing arm of Yamaha. So we get to acquire Yamaha motorcycles, you know, and put them in a rental program where we rent them no less than 6 months and no more than 24 months to keep the rental fleet new. And the experience of Yamaha excellence, you know. So it allows customers to try out, you know, some of the Yamaha equipment without having to buy it, you know.
Okay.
We recently added bicycles, you know, the Yamaha's power assisted bicycles.
Power assist bikes.
To the
Okay.
mix. So now it's all 100% pure Yamaha experience. So we're the only Destination Yamaha partner that is officially partnered with Yamaha in the Southeast that's doing both motorcycles and bicycles.
Okay, so do you only do rallies, or how would someone find out where Destination Yamaha will be if they want to try out one of your bikes?
Right, so they have different ways to reach us. Our website is littleriver.us.
Okay, littleriver.us?
Correct.
Okay.
They can also go to Yamaha's website, yamahamotor.com, and go to the Destination Yamaha link. There's multiple Destination Yamaha partners across the USA.
Okay.
So we are the only partner in Alabama. We are based out of Northeast Alabama. We have a 40-acre property that has a campground, a motorcycle-friendly campground, and that's where we rent the bicycles and the motorcycles normally from. We are 1 mile from the 15,000-acre Little River Canyon National Preserve. So the park is half paved and half not paved. So there's like 26 miles of unpaved federal roads, and the trailhead is 1 mile from our campground. And
Wow.
then the what we call our Deals Gap Road, which is the rim of the canyon road, is also 1 mile from our campground, and it covers the other half of the park. So people are able to rent a bicycle or a motorcycle and experience, you know, both sides of the park.
They can really try it out. It's a real good test ground. So instead of going to a dealership in the city and just getting a guided tour of a couple miles, they can actually real world try it out and see if they like it.
Yeah, correct. Very similar to going to an Avis or a Hertz and renting, say, a Jeep and going to a national park and exploring the national park both on the paved side and the unpaved side, because the vehicle allows you to. So we rent the kind of dual sport, you know, vehicles that are licensed, and you're able to ride them on public roads, whether they're paved or not.
Okay, so that brings me to, what bikes do you rent out? I see what you have here today is the 250s.
Yes, you know, we have been doing this now since October of 2020. And in the beginning, you don't really know exactly what to rent. You know, Yamaha has a lot of different models. So we tried, you know, two TW200s, two XC250s, two Tenere 700s, and two scooters, you know, at different times, just to fill the market out. And what we have found out that the XT250 seems to be, for us, the perfect, you know, middle of the road offering. So it is big enough to be able to get on the bigger roads if you need to get from point A to point B, to haul a passenger if you need to, but it's also small enough and low to the ground enough to where it does not get accidentally dropped as often as, say, a T7. So the Tenere 700s were a big magnet for us. It would attract a lot of customers, but about 50% of the rentals ended up in a drop.
Oh no.
And parts were hard to come by, so we made a decision to sell that part of our fleet and also sell the 200s and the 125s. So we now have a fleet of all Yamaha XT250s. They're all 2023s. It's just a lot easier for us to maintain the fleet and to have something that's easier for the smaller, newer riders, to get out there and experience what the rest of the community has been experiencing.
Okay. So say there's a group of buddies that want to get together and go riding as a group, and they all want to ride the same bike.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be somebody that you would look to rent to?
Yeah, we've had different groups. So one time it was 4 brothers, and they all wanted to have an experience, and they planned it. It was around one of their birthdays, and they all came out and rented and explored the canyon together. Sometimes it's large motorcycle riders that would ride an adventure bike to our camp and then want to rent a small bike to go play in the dual sport road for a while, come back and get on their big adventure bike and continue on their route, Sometimes it's a husband and wife team, and maybe they only have one adventure bike, and this gives her an opportunity to ride along and learn some skills. So we have a lot of partners that come and ride the bike. So it's a little mix of everything.
Awesome. And is pricing on your website?
Yeah, we have pricing on our website. There's littleriver.us/rentals has the pricing on all of our motorcycles and bicycles, and then we have also a camping page that has pricing on our campsite. So if you want to come and stay a couple of days and then ride, then you can do that as well. I think we're only like 30 miles off the TAT, so we get some TAT riders that stop by for the night.
Okay, now for the camping, what seasons are you open? You're probably not open 365 days a year. So when would be the camping season for y'all?
I know spring and fall are the busiest. There are times of the summer where it may be too hot for people to want to camp, or maybe in the winter when we're maybe too cold, we technically don't close the campground.
Oh, okay.
So I know part of our motorcycle fleet is put on their a winter mode in the insurance, so we don't rent them, and then we keep probably at least 2 units available through the winter in case somebody does want to rent them. So we're a little seasonal, but not much. We do take vacations, and that's really when we shut down. If we go to Colorado or something. And we do travel like to events. Like for example, this weekend we're renting out of here, but if you try to go to our home base and rent, it's blacked out so that nobody rents it there.
How far in advance would we need to reserve if you want to have a rental?
Typically, we would like at least a 24 to 48 hour notice just to make sure that the bikes are properly checked up, full of gas, and their, air pressure and all the little things that we like to check before we rent them, are done. In the case of the power-assisted bicycles, we would like to be able to charge the battery overnight. So at least a 24-hour notice is a good thing to let us know so we have the equipment ready.
And for a larger group, probably a couple weeks or a month to make sure that you block out all the bikes.
Right, yeah. And for example, for this rally, even though we see all these bikes here, they're rented for next week for a group from France. So they rented 3 of these for a whole week, and so I'm just reserving them for that rental, and I'll be here next week.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all that information, Georgio. So remember, Destination Yamaha, if you're in South Alabama or anywhere in the U.S., you can go to Yamaha and find Destination Yamaha location that'll be near you. But remember, Little River is the one that you want to try if you're in Alabama or anywhere driving distance to Alabama, or if you're going to be vacationing or planning a vacation that you want to try some dual sporting. So remember, Destination Yamaha.
Thanks, folks.
And Tom with MotoWays was there at the rally to do some off-road instruction. They had some standing instruction, classroom style, and then you can see that they also had this wonderful obstacle course set up for all the skills training.
So it's been a couple days, and I think I'm due for a shower. So why don't we go check out the shower facilities here? Ooh la la, the ladies' side. What is, duck. Full-length mirror. Look at that. And then there's 2 shower stalls and a place to put your clothes. And there is hot running water. Ooh la la. And it's one of those tankless water heaters, so you can take a hot shower as long as you want. Isn't that spiffy? Okay, I think I'm gonna go get my stuff and go take a shower. See y'all later. Hey, so some folks just came back. Let's see how their day was. Hey there, hi there, hi there.
How we doing? Another day in paradise.
All right.
Any day you're spinning on 2 wheels and make it back safely is a good day, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So was there anything that really stood out about today?
The morning was a little wet, so it was slick out there. Sliding around was a little fun. I don't know, what were the trails that we did? What was that area?
You took me on some new stuff.
Yeah.
But then we did Tatum Gap
Yep.
and Gravahela.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, had a good ride. Didn't quite make it to the Dragon's Tail, but some of us got to be back in North Georgia this afternoon, this evening. So.
Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
we
thanks
had a
for
blast.
sharing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So see, if you come out to the Let's Take a Ride rallies, you'll have fun too. All right, y'all, it is time for the hill climb, and I found some contestants. So introduce yourself and the group.
I'm Clark, and I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. And these two young guys are military guys from Kentucky, Tennessee border. And ow,
Who are trying to maim each other before the race starts.
Yeah, so I've been riding with them this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Both very skilled and lightweight bikes, so we're ready to go.
All right. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Woo, doing the hill climb. He didn't get enough lumps going.
I think he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Yes, keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Don't take out the camera.
No pause. Go.
Man.
Heck.
Hey! Woo!
What, on the right?
Woo!
That's where you get Dylan. Wow, straight up. Hard round. Oh, man. Wow. I wonder if we get the bones.
And it gets harder as it gets chewed up.
Wow. Like he's going to school, cracking it up, man. They're like not even. Oh.
Yeah.